Greetings, YouTube. This video can be summed up in one statement. Ban no-knock warrants. It's that simple. Now, I know that the justification that the police will give for no-knock warrants existing is evidence destruction and dangerous suspects. But it's important to remember that a suspect is just that, a suspect. Even if you get a warrant from a judge saying that you should investigate or you should be able to enter someone's home without their permission, the person is still a suspect and they are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. It is not a cop's job to make a judgment. It's not a cop's job to execute people. It's a cop's job to arrest people. Now, we're going to put aside the fact that the entire institution of law enforcement in America is inherently racist. The no-knock warrants are just dangerous. They don't serve the purpose they say they serve, and they put human lives at risk. And often those are human lives are of people of color. We had Breonna Taylor last year shot in her own bed. And now we have Amir Locke in 2022 asleep on a sofa. Somebody enters his home. He draws a licensed firearm to defend himself. And he's dead. There was no warrant for him, no warrant to search his property. They were at the wrong place. Again. So while the police seem to be really good at convincing judges they need warrants, the police have shown time and time again that they are absolutely and utterly incompetent at doing their jobs. They are murderous Keystone cops. A little fact here that you may not know, when it comes to major crimes, law enforcement in America solves 2% of them. 2% of them. They're pathetic at their jobs. They are, however, really good at putting people in prison who don't deserve to be there, fabricating cases, hiding the malfeasance of officers, harassing, discriminating, profiling people of color, and of course just murdering them and then covering up their crimes. And one of the tools that they use for this is a no-knock warrant. You don't need to kick someone's door in. You don't need to pick their lock or get the key from a super and get into their house. You just don't. A super can't enter your apartment without a 24 hours notice. So cops shouldn't be able to enter your apartment unless they have a warrant to serve to a person. And if police are worried about somebody being really, really dangerous, catch them while they're walking to their car. Sure, they may have a firearm on them, but now they're not barricaded inside a building, are they? They're outside. They're off balance. And if you're doing your job right, you should be able to apprehend them. You have tasers. You have cops that have nothing else better to do. Have them do their jobs and take the person alive. But they don't do that. They prefer to kick in doors or open locks and sneak in. Because I got to tell you, somebody kicks in my door, I'm killing them. I find somebody sneaking in my apartment, I'm killing them. Now, I may die in the process, but I'm taking those fuckers with me. And if somebody kicks the door and say it's the police, I'm not going to believe them. I mean, hell, if I wanted to be a home invader, one of the first things I would do is kick in the door and say it's the police. Because that can get the victim to hesitate, to stall, to give the home invader an opportunity to get the jump on them, or just out and out kill them. So yeah, somebody kicks in my door, they're going down. I don't care if I got to use my teeth and my nails. It's bullshit. We don't need these. And we have proof time and time again of people being murdered. In the case of Breonna Taylor, they got more in trouble for the rounds they fired that missed her because they said they endangered the public. You're going to punish somebody more severely for the shots that they didn't land on an innocent person than the shots that did? Yeah. So let's get rid of them. We don't need them anymore. It's just another tool that the cops used to kill black people with impunity. And it's really time that we renovate and rehabilitate and reorganize the white supremacist system of law enforcement in America today.